Someone is planning for my dear child and is inquiring about you and your address. As soon as you pay close attention, something in your life has begun to change subtly, almost like a whisper brushing the edge of your destiny. Someone has been inquiring about you, yes, the person you least expect. Not in a way that poses a threat, but in a way that has greater significance, weight, and purpose than you could have ever imagined. For someone who has been waiting for the right opportunity to come forward, your name, your presence, and even your home have suddenly taken on significance. You can feel the tension in your chest and the slight pull in your heart when you hear this because, deep down, you know that the universe never moves things in this way for no purpose at all. Remain with me. Don't blink because there is something enormous waiting for you in every second of the future. Everything that is coming your way has the power to turn ordinary lives into remarkable tales, and the atmosphere surrounding you has grown magnetic. Indeed, you are standing on the brink of that change. Now pay close attention. Over the past few days, some patterns in your surroundings have begun to align in ways you weren't entirely aware of. Someone has been searching for you. Not with the intention of hurting you, but because they have found something related to your path, identity, and future. They have inquired about your address, presence, and direction because they have discovered something that is yours, not because they wish to take anything away. A message. A revelation. A pivotal moment bearing your name. They have been following signs that consistently lead back to you, assembling clues like a puzzle. And each step they take gets them closer to the moment when everything you think about yourself will change. It has nothing to do with fear. This has to do with awakening. This relates to a change you've recently noticed. The bizarre dreams, the surprising ideas, and the times you felt like you were being guided silently. It was unimaginable to you. Behind the scenes, a huge event is taking place, and the reason you are hearing about it now is because the time has finally come. The world wants you to be prepared for something enormous that is waiting for you. This is where it becomes unbelievable. They don't have any typical plans. Something that bears the burden of fate is being prepared. They've been observing indicators related to your development, your challenges, and your inner strength, and they've discovered something profound about you. Something about yourself that you are still unaware of. They have witnessed the fights you never discussed, the storms you weathered, and the nights you remained up while everyone else slept. They have witnessed your heart, your tenacity, and your desire for success. And now, with each second that goes by, they are getting closer to delivering a shift that will be so unexpected that nothing in your life will be the same once it arrives. Because you are at the threshold of a once-in-a-lifetime insight, they have been led and drawn to you. A realization that clarifies why you occasionally felt disoriented, why some people departed, why some routes closed, and why your intuition has been more active recently. Everything has been building toward this precise moment, this precise message, this precise turning point. Breathe, be motionless, and remain in the moment. Because what is approaching you is a breakthrough rather than a threat. And you are only a few seconds away from discovering the truth that is unique to you. Before we delve farther, my dear kid, there is something you need to comprehend. It's not coincidental that someone is looking for you, inquiring about you, and following your trail. It's not a coincidence. It's a wave that began much earlier than today, even before you became aware that your life was changing. This individual has discovered something about your past that not everyone was supposed to see, something related to the decisions you made, the suffering you endured, and the quiet triumphs that molded you into the person you are now. They've noticed something in you that most people missed. You can sense it now as they follow the invisible trail that leads directly to your name. Your spirit recognizes that something massive is approaching you, which causes your heartbeat to alter, your intuition to tighten, and your senses to become more acute. As you hear these words, the universe is pulling together previously disorganized threads, bringing clarity to areas of confusion, and guiding you toward a destiny you were destined to fulfill. There's something big waiting for you, but it hasn't arrived yet because the timing had to be just right. Now is that time. This is the truth that nobody told you. The world has a peculiar way of setting you up for major epiphanies. Sometimes it brings individuals into your life who confound, pain, or inspire you, just to remove them after their mission is fulfilled. There are times when you experience unexpected silence, odd coincidences, abrupt pauses, or times when you feel stuck but are actually being moved. Someone was watching your travels from a distance while all of this was going on. They saw you resist life's attempts to break you. They witnessed you overcome each obstacle. When others could only see the surface of your heart, they could see its depth. You, your name, your direction, and yes, even your address are all part of the decision they've made as a result. Not to intrude on your life, but to deliver something potent that you were unaware was related to you. They think you're on the verge of a metamorphosis that most people never get to go through. And they are now closer, faster, and more determined than ever because of this notion. You're hearing this now for a reason. Your heart feels like it's waiting for something for a reason. Your intuition is telling you that change is imminent for a reason. Your moment is happening right now, so trust that intuition. This is the bit you didn't anticipate. This individual who is looking for you has uncovered a truth that connects your past hardships to your upcoming success. They've discovered that you possess a unique energy that, when activated, may change entire chapters in your favor. They have plans for you that will drastically change the course of your travels. Not anarchy, not a danger, but something intentional. Something that clarifies the reasons for your recent feelings of disconnection, the failure of certain plans, the fading of some connections, and the pausing of some opportunities. All those voids were paving the way for what is currently coming at you. This individual is getting ready to deliver you closure, clarity, and a revelation that will improve your life in ways you never would have imagined. They are coming to unlock, not to take. They are coming to reveal, not to complicate. And whatever they have in store for you is bound up in timing, destiny, and a power bigger than anything you've ever encountered. Thus, remain here. Pay attention. Keep your eyes open. Because you're going to enter a stage where all of your unanswered questions start to make sense and every quiet moment opens the door to the life that lies just beyond this message. There's something going on around you, my dear child, that transcends curiosity, coincidence, and everything you've ever encountered. The individual who is inquiring about you is not moving at random. A force that has been circling your life for months is pulling them. They've noticed the change in your energy, the subtle increase in your power, and the quiet release of something within of you that even you don't entirely comprehend. They don't want to disturb your tranquility by searching for your address. They're looking for you because they know you have a connection, a key, or a missing piece that connects to a message that is supposed to reach you at the ideal time. And that moment is now. Your heart is aware of it. Your instincts are aware of it. Your entire being has been getting ready for this meeting. This person is carrying the doorway to something enormous that is waiting for you. Remain with me. The reason your soul was restless, your thoughts were weighty, and life seemed to be moving beneath your feet was because of what was about to happen, so don't let yourself stray. The deeper reality is now starting to come to light. This individual found something, a clue, a trend, or a detail that pointed them in the direction of your name. They found evidence suggesting you've entered a unique phase of alignment, where everything you previously lost is getting ready to come back to you in unexpected ways. They are preparing something that will provide direction if you've been lost, clarity if you've been confused, and closure if you've been hurting. They witnessed the hardships you endured on your own, the disappointments you carried in silence, and the times when your heart was too weary to continue. They noticed everything because the energy surrounding you has been transmitting signals, not because they were keeping a tight eye on you. Your fortitude has been audible. Your soul has been calling. Through the gaps you believed to be weaknesses, your strength has been seen. And every path led back to you when they followed these indicators. Your presence. Your travels. Your address is a representation of your destiny rather than a physical location. And now, with every second that goes by, they're drawing nearer with something that will open the chapter you've been waiting for without you ever realizing it. And now for the unexpected surprise. This person is not coming to ruin your life or reveal your secrets. They are coming because they have been trusted and directed to deliver something that is exclusively intended for you. A reality that clarifies why you've been feeling watched over lately, why you've encountered unexpected people, why some conversations have stuck in your head, and why your dreams have been more intense than normal. None of it was in your imagination. Your life has been preparing you for this change by removing distractions, shutting doors, and making room inside of you for something new. And that you are currently being approached by something via the footsteps of someone who is looking for you. They intend to deliver a message with a strong sense of purpose to you. Something that, although initially startling, becomes illuminating once it settles inside your heart. Something that will change the way you perceive your own journey and explain why everything had to happen the way it did. The next chapter of your story is already approaching you, steady, unstoppable, and perfectly timed, as you stand on the brink of transformation. Stay with me because what comes next will change your perspective on your entire future. Before you do anything else, my dear kid, take a deep breath because what you are going to hear is not typical, anticipated, or predictable. It's the moment when disparate signals finally come together to reveal the reason why someone has been inquiring about you, looking for you, and tracing your name with such subdued intensity. It's the turning point your spirit has been sensing in the background. By following cues, symbols, and synchronicities that are directly related to your energy, this person has traversed areas you are unaware even exist. They are driven by purpose rather than curiosity. And you are at the center of that purpose. They have found something long overdue, something hidden, something that is only yours, and they are getting ready to share it with you. Can transform your world via enlightenment rather than fear. To start your next chapter, not to disturb your tranquility. Every second that goes by brings the enormous thing that is waiting for you closer. It's palpable. Your breath feels different, your heartbeat is faster, and your intellect is more acute because something inside of you is aware that the revelation is imminent. The reality you're about to discover is strong enough to change everything you believe to be true about yourself, so stay still. Allow me to delve further. Your name wasn't accidentally encountered by this person. They were lost or bored, so they didn't inquire about you. A thread of destiny that has been subtly weaving your story in the background led, steered, and pulled them. They have discovered an electric connection between your challenges, your development, and a secret that has been waiting to be revealed to you. They've noticed indicators that caused them to pause, take another look, and wonder why your name kept coming up. They've noticed trends in your surroundings that only show up when someone is making a significant change. They observed how the universe has been providing you with little windows, epiphanies, unanticipated opportunities, and odd coincidences that didn't make sense at the time. They saw that you were about to change. And the more they learn, the more obvious it is. You are selected for a breakthrough, not just someone who made it through life. Someone whose path is going to change in a way that will be so unexpected, so strong, and so in sync that even you will question how you missed it. They are preparing a meaningful event that is connected to your recovery, your future, and your elevation. Not anything borrowed from the outside world, but something that has been written specifically for you and is only awaiting delivery at the appropriate time. And now that moment is coming, steady and unstoppable like a calm storm. This is the portion that makes all the difference. This individual has uncovered a profound truth that will completely change the way you view your past, the decisions you made, the struggles you overcame, and the future you are entering. They have silently witnessed how life has molded you. They have seen glimmers of the strength you were unaware others were seeing. They have witnessed the spiritual protection that surrounds you, the kind that only manifests when a person is destined for something greater than their current situation. And they are unable to remain silent due to what they have discovered. The indications are too obvious for them to ignore. They are unable to leave as if nothing had occurred. They're getting ready to give you something you were supposed to get, a message, an insight, a change that will improve your comprehension of your identity and the reasons behind your emotions. They are arriving with clarity rather than chaos. They are coming with solutions, not with confusion. They are carrying a key that opens the next door in your life, not cautions. And as they approach you, driven by purpose rather than fear, the cosmos is lining up behind them, tying things together, creating unseen avenues, and getting you ready for the moment when everything shifts. Remain in the moment. Be mindful. Keep your eyes open. Because the revelation that is about to happen is more than simply a message, it's the start of the chapter that your soul has been longing for. What you're entering now, my little kid, is no longer only a mystery. It's a real-time discovery. The person who has been inquiring about you, looking for you, and tracking down every little detail related to your life has gone too far. They found something that belongs to you, not because they desire something from you. Something strong. Something unexpected. Something that clarifies every odd sensation you've experienced lately. They've pieced together hints that were strewn along your journey, indicators you weren't even aware you were leaving behind. And your name lighted up like a beacon as soon as they put those pieces together. They were drawn in by your enthusiasm. They were drawn forward by your fate. They are not motivated by curiosity. This is larger. Don't you sense it? The feeling that something is waiting to intervene just outside the boundaries of your timeline, the change in the atmosphere, and the silent weight of your thoughts. You're getting closer than ever to learning what the enormous thing that's waiting for you is. Remain with me. The next sentences you hear are ones your spirit has been silently, patiently, and faithfully waiting for, so stay in this moment. Allow me to draw back the curtain even farther. This person is looking for you for a deeper cause than you would think. Beneath layers of experiences, heartbreaks, blunders, achievements, and times you thought no one noticed, they have discovered a truth related to your journey. They discovered that there is a pattern that follows you, a unique alignment that only manifests when a person's life is prepared to take a different turn. Lately, you've been cut off from some people. You had an unusually introspective feeling. Something has been guiding, preparing, and keeping an eye on you. You didn't imagine that. It was getting ready. In order to protect you rather than punish you, the universe has been changing the energies around you and closing some doors. You were purchasing time with each delay you encountered.